y'all. We are back. Sorry we have kind of been a little absent this week. This week was our first full week into being back and to the grind and going to work every day and all of that. So it's just been kind of a tough week. But we were finally able to make our New Year's resolution poster. We started last year. We did one, and it was kind of nice. We got to see it every day. So it just kind of reminded us. We didn't meet all of our goals last year, but we were able to meet the majority of them, improve our credit, buy Matthew a car, so we weren't a one-car family anymore. So we decided to do the same thing this year, and we have goals together and goals separately. Together, our biggest goal this year, besides our last one, is to save as much money as possible.
It's definitely very important, obviously.
Yeah, just because,
This thing's hard to hold. It's a big...
You never know what's going to happen, and you never know when you're going to need more than what you actually have.
That's true, which is a lot of times the case.
Yeah, so then our second one is to go to church often. We're really bad about this one. We're the type of people that we only get Sundays off together as a family, so generally we don't, but now that Knox is getting older, we need to kind of have a firmer foundation for him, so that's what we're going to do. And then, no, you're fine. And then, so this is a part of saving money. With our lives being so hectic and getting off late and stuff like that, we tend to eat out a lot.
Which we've been pretty bad about this week, too.
Yeah, because it's been a crazy week. Yeah. But our goal is to eat out less and to eat, to be healthier and to eat at home more. So that one's going to be tough, but I hope that we can do it. And our second biggest goal is to move into a house. Right now we're in a little condo, and so with a baby.
It's still home.
Yeah, but with a growing boy.
And maybe one more to come.
It's just, a 2-bedroom house is kind of, it's getting a little cramped. So, those are our goals together. Matthew's goals for this year are to get to a healthy weight. He wants to be under 180 or under.
I'm like 15 pounds from that right now.
Yeah, that was kind of like a little bit over his wrestling weight in high school, so he likes to be...
I look sexy at 180.
he likes to be around there. So hopefully we can eat out less and eat home more, and we can get to that goal. He also put to be more mindful and patient.
I actually put that, not her.
Yeah, he did it all on his own. So hopefully I will be more patient with him so he can be more patient with me. The next one is to improve our credit, which is a big deal for us. And then no gun buying this year. We said that last year and we totally failed.
Well, there's stipulations to that.
There's stipulations.
But we won't talk about those. No straight up buying guns.
Yeah. So
if PJ, that's my boss's name, Cody or Tony, I have a problem. I'm in gun AA right now. They're going to start putting pictures of my face up in all the gun shops in Arizona. You know, when you go to a liquor store and it says don't sell cigarettes or alcohol to this kid, and it's this 16-year-old kid in the picture, that's going to be me. In every gun shop in Georgia, you're going to see my face just like a mugshot. And it's going to say don't sell guns to this kid. So yeah, don't sell me any guns. Sorry. Okay. We need to save.
So, and for me to get to a healthy weight, since I stopped breastfeeding, I kind of struggled. So I want to be 160 or under. I feel like that would be really good for me. My next one is to get a promotion at work. I've been really working really hard to get this promotion. Better money, more responsibility. I feel like I would be a better fit for that one. And then, so my last resolution is to be a bit more patient mother, because patience is not something that I am very good with. So I need to work on being patient with my boy and not get so frustrated.
Boys.
And then the last thing...
Oh, sorry.
No,
this is fine. One of the most important things.
The last thing is we have a close friend who tells us this quite often. And she tells us to be good to each other all the time. And we need to just remember that. on a daily basis, and
We made a lot of big steps in our marriage last year.
yeah.
Not to talk too much like personal stuff, but that person helped us get through a lot of stuff, and that's something that's like got us like through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and if we can just be good to one another, and wake up every day saying you're going to be good to each other and hoping that you have a good day, more than likely.
I have to
it
grab
will.
something. Keep talking. I'll be right back.
So those are our resolutions. I feel like we will be able to keep them, and I am really excited for 2018.
Actually, I can pull it up on my phone. Yeah, I'm excited for 2018 too, for sure.
Like, our boy will be 2, and we'll be married 4 years.
4 years. That's crazy.
4 years, and it's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good year for us, a big year.
Now, I think it is good to talk about our channel for a minute and get a little house cleaning together there. First of all, we want to thank our new subscribers. So I thought about giving them a shout out. So I'll give one a shout out, and then Callie. Let's see if I can. I'm just pulling it up on my phone. So, all right, Callie, will you please give this person a shout out for subscribing to our channel?
Okie Piper John.
So Okie Piper John, thanks for subscribing to us. I've actually checked out some of your videos. They're great, and I could want to continue watching your content. And then I would like to say Rune Milk, interesting name that I like. Also, thank you for subscribing to us, and that kind of segues into the part of the video that I kind of wanted to talk about, which is, and this won't take long, a little bit of housekeeping for the channel. So, we have 2 YouTube channels. We have Real Family Living,
Which there isn't much on because I did it while pregnant and then I fell off the wagon.
yeah, and we might actually make that video private. And then Brass Tacks. So we're not going to do anything yet. So, but this is a channel change that might come in the future. Please, guys, I see you're watching the videos. Let us know what you think about this question. Should I put the family vlogs on Real Family Living, which does make sense, and then take the pipe tobacco reviews and
The gun reviews. Like
range stuff to Brass Tacks. I don't know what I want to do yet. It all depends on Callie a lot, because I am the main personality in Brass Tacks. That's not saying Callie's not, or she doesn't want to be a piece of that, but that how much stuff she wants to do depends on that. And then I might transfer everything over to Real Family Living just to make it more 2 kind of similar channels. What do you think?
I mean, I'm down for it. I've been saying that I want to get my YouTube channel back up and going because I just had a really rough pregnancy. That's why I've never followed through, and then staying
Video
home and
editing too
everything.
is like the big part. Like, it took me, and I still have so much to learn, but it took me like a long time to get the editing down.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't like a big issue for me. It was just, I decided to pick it up at a bad time.
Yeah.
Like, if I would have picked it up and like been diligent about it before I got pregnant, I feel like I would have followed through better. But it was just a really rough time, like being in and out of the.
I think the reason why I
stuff.
never did a YouTube channel was because I want to put out good content. Like, I wanted to always put like music behind my videos and like scenes cutting into other scenes. Like, I hope this channel is like interesting to you guys. And that's like another thing. Like, I see a lot of views, and I don't know if it's that a lot of people don't have YouTube accounts, but like, one way, if you like our content and you want to support us, and I'm saying this a lot to the people back home in Georgia, because our audience is a lot of like pipe people, is a lot of like people I know, but it's also a lot of family. So family, I think this would be a good update for you guys. Make a YouTube account and subscribe to us, whether you knew this or not. you will actually get like notifications that our videos are out.
Yeah.
Like, we're not saying we're not happy with the amount of subscribers and views we're getting. I told you guys from day one, I'm going to keep doing YouTube until no one is watching us do it anymore. If I make 2 videos and they get 0 views, then no one cares about my content. There's no reason working hard to put it out. But if I make a video, or Callie makes a video, and there's 11 people that watched it,
Almost 11 people.
11 people enjoyed my content. That means something.
And this has never been like a, oh, I have to get subscribers. Oh, like I want to make it big. This is mainly because we live so far away from our family that we want to like give them an everyday glimpse of, you know, what we're doing. And Matthew has a bunch of hobbies, and it's a good way for him to record that and share it with, you know, pipe community, gun community, all of that stuff. And I think that's part of the reason why we were talking about just kind of splitting the family vloggy type of stuff over, and then just having like a more streamlined pipe gun brass tacks, more like.
And even on the Brass Tacks channel, I'll probably still vlog, but it'll be like myself.
Yeah.
Vlogging. Because I want Callie to be able to pick up the camera when I'm not home and do like a vlog herself, and us edit together and learn together. Because here's the thing that, and this is a good reason maybe not to split them up. Not saying we're making a decision yet, but like, and you guys haven't seen this yet because you don't know us very well. A lot of my subscribers, like personally, like other than the pipe smoking, all our hobbies are the same. Like, Callie is not a pipe smoker, obviously. But like guns, cooking, Knox, all that honestly is like all what we're into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a very traditional full-time job, but I deal with gun stuff on a everyday basis because I'm still involved in the community and I'm still involved in the business. So I've always got my hand in that type of stuff. I'm just kind of like a jack of all trades, I guess, but I do have a lot of the same hobbies that Matthew does. I mean, I can get crafty and stuff like that, but
so can I.
Yeah,
like,
so can him.
Honestly,
so can he. And like I found out that I'm pretty decent at something lately in the last few months, and that's drawing and painting. And so, you know, that would be good stuff to kind of
that's true.
Kind of do, because I did a pretty awesome project for our son.
But at the same, like another thing too, like they're like Stogie Farts, the side subject. That's actually the name of a YouTube channel. I'll put his description below. Stogie Farts is like one of my favorite pipe channels, and he is a professional artist.
Really?
So he'll do a video on like his favorite pipe or pipe smoking 101, and then he'll do a fast draw. Which, if you don't know what a fast draw is, it's where you draw something but speed up the time on the film. And like he'll do a portrait of someone that
like a time lapse.
Like a time lapse, and I mean his drawings are amazing. You know what? I think there's a 75% chance we're gonna split the channel.
Yeah, and just do, you know.
I'm a little apprehensive about it because this is my baby. Like, not that Callie hasn't done anything, but like behind the scenes, this is legwork is me.
Oh, it's all Matthew. I'm in front of the camera. And
splitting the channel is gonna make my job harder. Like, splitting the channel is gonna make it harder, but I'm willing to do that.
Well, I mean, and it's not like I'm forcing Matthew to do it either. I don't want you guys to think that.
No,
it's that I watch Knox, and I'm doing, you know, I'm doing that to where he can do it.
Oh yeah, Callie is absolutely 100% the only reason this channel exists in that aspect, because she gives me the time to edit, and she sees that this is like something important to me. Like, guys, honestly, I did not know I had a love and passion for film editing like I do.
And a lot of you don't know, Matthew has a hint of ADHD. So I am totally fine with this because it gives him something to do constantly where he's not pacing the floors watching TV.
I just hope everyone's proud of me because, like, I love this channel so much that I started it 3 weeks ago and I have 13 or 14 videos now.
Yeah,
like, that shows a love and dedication. Like, I don't, like, that's another thing, like, why I don't really care how many subscribers or views I get as much, which honestly will make me a more unbiased channel. And it's because, like, I've put so much work into it. And I'm not, like, I just want to give a shout out to, like, all the content creators out there, YouTube is hard ass work. Hard ass work. So I don't want to talk forever. We've been talking for 15 minutes. As all my videos go, I'm like, hey, let's do this 10-minute video, and it turns into a 20-minute video. This is going to be a long video. This is very unedited, but this is just an update. Really quick. I want to see if someone watches my videos. One last shout out to Arizona Awesome Austin. He is a friend of mine and a subscriber, and he just had a baby girl. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. Congratulations, Austin.
Congrats, buddy. You're
Yeah.
not gonna sleep for like the
Yeah.
next year.
You're not going to sleep for like the next year,
But it's pretty awesome.
but it's pretty awesome. So shout out to Austin. I do cherish your friendship, even though you stood me up one time when I invited you to go shooting. And real quick on brass tacks, the next 2 videos I'm going to do, like cool videos. I want to do a pipe seller video 2017 and what like a new pipe smoker would smoke, because guys, you might not know this, I've only been smoking a pipe for I don't know how many. I started with cigars, but how long have I been smoking a pipe?
Like 6 months.
Like 6 months. So, but you guys, I looked at my pipe, like
Wait.
tobacco seller, yesterday, and like if my wife knew how much pipe tobacco I had in this house, like I'd probably be dead. I have like 13 different kinds of tobacco.
I don't care.
Which it's not that expensive of a hobby,
No,
but
no, that's fine.
I
But
want to do like a seller video. Like this is what someone that is only been smoking a pipe for 6 months. This is what I've enjoyed. This is what I haven't enjoyed, and I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to get this one last thought out. I want to do like a pipe collection video, and guys, I want to buy the new Cornell and Dill Missouri Corn Cob so bad. Check it out. So real quick update. Cornell and Dill, some of the best blenders in the country. They make Pirate Cake, Speakeasy, almost all of my favorite like tobaccos I've tried so far. They're a southern company. That's another thing I like about them. They came out with a corncob pipe with an acrylic stem that's really nice. That's the only bad thing about Missouri Meerschaums. They cost $8, but their mouthpiece is what they call it. Sucks. As soon as you clench it, you're gonna have teeth marks in it. So they literally made a corncob pipe with an acrylic stem. It's $19, y'all.
So, really quick, you said 2017 seller. Are you meaning 2018?
No, because I cellared it all in 2007.
Oh, see, I don't know this stuff.
And like another thing I wanted to ask, if anyone watching listens, we're gonna try to kill this video at like 20 minutes. I call my cellar a cellar, and I know I'm cellaring tobacco and I'm aging tobacco, but if I break the seal to smoke some of it, does that like reset the time? So my favorite tobacco right now is Peter Stokkebye's Luxury Navy Flake. It's a Virginia Perique blend. You guys know that. I did a review on it. So I have 1217 written on the jar. I want to age it for like 5 years and then try it again. And I want to do that in different steps, because the longer you age Virginias, the sugars decay, and it obviously creates like a better tasting tobacco. It's almost like aging wine. But if I crack and break that air seal, does it reset the time?
Probably.
So I need
I
to
would
get,
think yes.
I need to go like back to my local tobacconist. I need to buy another 2 or 3 ounces or more, which is only like $3 and something an ounce, and then cellar that, redate it, and then just smoke the stock I have now as like my everyday smoke. I might so first video is that's the second video, and then do you have an excuse to go up to North Phoenix for anything at all?
I mean, that Crazy Dillard's that's right next to the pipe place. But, I mean, we don't need to go.
What are like the likelihood we could go to that tobacco shop and let me look around?
I don't know, it depends.
On like how much we get done.
Yeah, we have so much.
Oh, I got a new car.
He got a new car today.
It's a really good utilitarian car, I think.
Yeah.
I got a 2005 Ford Taurus with like barely 100,000 miles on it for like $750.
Yeah.
And no one's like excited about it as much as I am. And I think that's because I drive around like dookie cars all the time. I went from a 2001 under 100,000 miles badass Jeep Wrangler that ran like a champ, except for the tire catching on fire that one time, randomly. Then because of finances and moving, I had to sell it, which I'm not bitter about. But I went from like that very good vehicle into a Pathfinder that I don't want to talk about.
Let's just say we learned the hard way, and that $1,000 cars are exactly that.
Well, I'm just getting
cars.
old. I'm 28 years old. 10 years ago, you could spend $1,000 on a car and it lasts you a year.
No.
Now you got to spend $2,000 or $3,000.
Yeah.
But I said I spent $750 on this car. Shout out to Fred. I don't know if you're one of my subscribers or not. He hooked me up. I did not pay what this car was worth.
No, we got it way under Blue Book and value. Everything. It was just like a situation where
someone wanted to help us out.
Someone wanted to help us, and that they needed to get rid of it.
And that's like another thing of like why we need to go to church. Like I'm not going to get religious all the time in this channel. I don't care what religion you are. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're Muslim, Buddhist, Seventh-day Adventist, Catholic, Baptist, whatever. Watch my channel. But it's like we know this person through church. He sold me a car that's worth thousands of dollars for $750 that I didn't ask for. That, to me, in my brain, is called a blessing.
Yes.
Like, does God not deserve us to...
And, like, at a really awesome time.
Yeah, when we needed it the most.
Yeah.
And, like, does God not deserve, like, us to, like... Was it just a random act of kindness, or was there, like, an act of God behind it?
A divine intervention.
What do you think?
I believe it's so.
I think so, too. So, like, comment, subscribe. I know this is, like, something you guys aren't used to seeing.
Sorry, this is like more like a one-on-one type of thing, but we haven't really like sat down and talked to you guys.
Please, if you watch the channel, make a YouTube account and subscribe. I see a lot of videos. I see a couple videos I have with 90 views and 23 subscribers. It's not the number. It's that I want to get you guys the content. It's so awesome when you can just turn your phone on and it says a little 1 next to your YouTube app, and you know that we put out a new video if you like seeing this.
Yeah, and that's
this channel doesn't cost us any money.
No.
As of right now. So there's no like monetary thing. I'm not trying to monetize this channel. I have so many friends that want to start YouTube channels, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I would love to start a YouTube channel and make millions of dollars." Those aren't the people that make millions of dollar YouTube channels.
Yeah, and we don't, like I said before, we're not even in it for the money. We're not even in it for trying to make money. We're just in it to do something, like pick up a new hobby together, do something fun, and we'll have these videos forever to look back on and watch our relationship grow, like where we go in life, and most importantly to watch where, like, how our son grows and develops and all of that, and we get to have that forever. So yeah, I completely agree, and I think Real Family Living is going to go somewhere too, and this is just going to be like a big journey together. Yeah.
And like, I'm not going to split the channels up yet, but I'm going to probably split them up. I'm like 75 decided to split them up, but I need to have like feedback on what you guys want. I'm not always going to give you what you want, because this is about me and Callie and our channel. When people start making demands on people's channels, it get like, that's where you lose me, like who you are. But I care about you guys. Like, I want you to enjoy the content just as much as we're going to one day when we look back on it. And any editing suggestions, give them to us. I think my editing is slowly getting better and better.
Yeah.
It's hard, guys. Like, it was a hard thing for me to work. And that's what I was going to say. If we do start making money on this YouTube channel, I'm not going to take a red cent. I'm going to go out and buy a GoPro Hero 6. I'm going to buy a new tripod. I'm going to buy a real vlogging camera. I'm going to buy Callie her own vlogging camera. Like, I'll pour all the money straight back into YouTube.
Yeah, I think that is what we should do if it were to do something.
Because we're running a 2018 YouTube on 2010 equipment.
I mean, not necessarily. Our GoPro's newer than that.
No, it's 5 years old. The Hero 6 is out now, and they come out like every other year. I'm not complaining.
2010 was 8 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, we're getting so old when you think 2010 was
I
like,
don't know.
oh, it's just 2010.
I don't know exactly when it came out, but it came out a while ago.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Positivity. Do like
Like, comment,
subscribe.
subscribe.